Hello everyone, today I'm going to do a review of my gel nail kit that I bought recently. Some of you have commented on my gel nail kit, so I just wanted to show you what I got, what I bought. It was from a company called Just Beauty, which is sold through Amazon, and it's the Mylee Blue Sky gel kit, which I will link down below. So with it you get, in this box, you get the Mylee lamp. And that is it's an LED lamp. You can get it in a UV version, but I wanted the LEDs because it's quicker and it doesn't get so hot. And all of the controls are on the back. It needs to be set to 30 seconds, as you can see. That's the curing time for the most of the coats, apart from the last coat, which is 60 seconds. You also get the gel remover liquid, got the prep and polish wipe, which you need at the beginning to sanitize your nails, and then also at the end to get the tacky layer off. Lots of these, or 200 lint-free wipes, which are fantastic and will last for ages. And then the box of the Blue Sky gel varnishes. So in there you get the top coat, just show you. So you get the base coat and the top coat that you need, and then 4 colours. You always get a black and a red. I haven't actually used those yet, I'm not really sure whether I will. Maybe might use the red at Christmas time. And then 2 other colours, and I did quite well. I got a kind of a nude colour, which is quite nice, which I have used on my fingernails, and then a really bright pink colour as well, and I've used that on my toenails and my fingernails. So you can use the kit to do your fingernails and your toenails, so your feet do fit into the lamp. That's not a problem. The other thing that I bought for this process is some of these smoothing, filing and sanding blocks, and I just got a set of 4 from Poundland. Then also in the box I just add that you get instructions of how to apply the gel polish and then how to remove it. So and I have followed that religiously, and I've not had any problems. Most of the time I'm finding that the gels will last about 2 weeks, mainly because I guess I'm always doing DIY and cleaning and things like that, so I'm not just sitting in an office. I'm so sort of busy doing things. I guess I could, if I were really careful with them, they'd probably last another week. But actually, when your nails grow and they grow away from the bottom of the cuticle, I see women with their gels growing really far out. I don't like it, so I think 2 weeks is more than enough for me. The other thing I bought for this process is I bought another set of colours. So I wanted some nice shades. So again, I went onto Amazon. I'll leave a link to these. So these are the Perfect Summer Soak Off Gel Polish, and they're just some really nice different colours that I just wanted to try out, other than the ones that I got from the Blue Sky. But I'm still using the Blue Sky top coat and the base coat. I've just mixed it up and used some different colours. So today I'm going to show you sort of in real time how I do my gel nails. I'm just going to do one hand. I do both hands, and I think years of practice I am able to do both hands, but I'm just going to do one hand and show you that today. Okay, so the first job is that I have tidied up my nails. I pushed back the cuticles, I've filed them, but I've also gone over them and buffed the surface with my little block, my sanding block, and gone over each one. That's just to rough the surface over a bit. That's not to really take off any layers or anything. And then you've got to make sure that your hands are clean and dry and you haven't got any cream or oils on them. So yes, you shape your nails and then you just go over it with the buffing plate. And then the next step is to take your nail prep and polish with one of the lint-free cloths, and just go over each nail, and that's just to give them a clean. Make sure there's no oil or anything left on your nails before you put the base coat on. Okay, there we go, so I'm all ready now. So now I've got my base coat, the Blue Sky base coat, and I'm just going to go over each nail. It's quite forgiving really. Doesn't seem to show any streaks. I just go over each nail. That's it. So the next job is to cure the nails using the LED lamp. Okay, so I've set the lamp to 30 seconds just by pressing this button here, so I can press it. See, it goes from 30 to 60 back to 15, but I need it on 30. And I simply put my hand in to make sure that all of my fingers are in the LED lamp, and you'll see that in a minute that the lights will come on automatically when your hand goes in. So it comes on straight away, and then at the back the timer is counting down 30 seconds. And the light just goes out when it's finished. So that's the first coat. Then I'm going to take a coat of the actual gel colour that I'm using. And I've just got this quite nice pinky colour that I'm using, pinky dark pink colour actually, that I'm going to use today on my nails. And you just want to do quite a thin layer as best you can, and this just takes a bit of practice. What I like to do is keep one of these orange sticks handy, so that if I do make a little mistake or get a bit on one of my cuticles, then I just wipe it away with that. Once it cures onto your nail or onto your cuticles, it's pretty hard to get it off. Now I've done that layer, I'm just going to pop my hand back into there, so into the lamp for 30 seconds again. So the light comes on straight away as soon as I put my hand into the lamp. And they'll just cure for 30 seconds. So you need to do 2 to 4 coats of the gel polish, but I think for me 2 or 3 is the most I like to do, otherwise you end up with a very thick layer of gel and I don't really like it, the way it looks. I'm going to take my hand out and I'm going to do my second layer. Right, so now they're going back in the lamp for a second time after that coat. So the lamp has got these bright blue LED bulbs in it. There's a little bit of heat given off, but not too much. Okay, so I think, let's move it to the side again. I think I will just do one more coat. Right, so now going back into the lamp again for 30 seconds. Okay, the next step, is that I need to just adjust the lamp a second and put it up to 60 seconds, which is the final curing time. And I'm going to take my Blue Sky top coat and just do a top coat on my nails, making sure that I've got the top coat along the edge of the nail as well, because that helps just to seal it, because sometimes the gel can actually flake up a little bit. So just like to put it right to the end. So now it's time for the final curing time, and that's the 60 seconds this time using the lamp. Okay, so that was the final cure time. So my nails are still tacky at this point. So the next step is to use the nail prep solution again, using lint-free cloth. And you just rub the tacky layer away. So that is the final step of the process. So thank you for joining me today. That's what I do to do my nails. So I have done this hand, and I'm going to do exactly the same process on my other hand in a minute. The only other thing that I do after I've done my nails is I like to put quite a bit of oil on the cuticles, and just to make them really nice and moisturised. So you can get cuticle oils, but I like to just use a bit of sweet almond oil. You can even use coconut oil or almond oil just to help to soften up the cuticles. That is the last step in the process. I'm really, really pleased with my lamp and the whole kit that I bought, everything in it. So I'm really, really happy with it. It works brilliantly well as long as you instructions. It works really well and lasts a long time. I think I've used it 4 times now, and obviously that saved me a huge amount of money. I think I paid about £60 for the whole kit, and yeah, say I've done it, this is my 4th time I think, so I have obviously saved quite a bit of money if you compare that to salon prices. So anyway, if you're new to this channel, then please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.